I'm Dr. Madsen Pirie, President of the Adam Smith Institute. Welcome to our series, Economics for the Real World. We all like innovation, don't we? It's what gives us new stuff. Innovation gave us the iPhone, so we no longer need a room full of junk to do what we want. It used to take a computer, a TV, a calculator, a compass, a camera, a video recorder, a music player, a library, a telephone and a word processor. Now it's all on the smartphone in your pocket. Innovation is what gives us economic progress and makes us richer. It enables us to produce more out of the resources available to us. In real terms, it enables us to do most things more cheaply, leaving us money left over to spend on other things. Innovation gave us textile machines to produce cheaper fabrics. It gave us factories that enabled mass production to replace expensive handmade items. It brought private cars within range of ordinary people who couldn't afford to keep horses, or to buy carriages, or to employ servants to drive them. Innovation has given us all more opportunities, and it's still doing so. But there's a downside. Innovation is disruptive. It overturns the status quo. It displaces the guys who were doing quite well, supplying us in the old ways, the established businesses that served our needs before innovation came along to replace them. Those textile machines replaced the people who used to spin the yarn and weave the thread by hand. The old way was more expensive, employed more people, and wasn't susceptible to the mass production that could produce more outputs with less labour. Innovation displaced them. And not surprisingly, the people being displaced objected to have their jobs being taken away. Some of them threw their wooden shoes, called sabots, into the new textile machines to smash them, giving us the word sabotage. When innovations emerge, always there are people to object to seeing their comfortable livings threatened. An innovation such as Uber has established taxi drivers up in arms. One like Airbnb similarly agitates the established hotel owners. In earlier times, typewriter manufacturers went broke when desktop computers replaced them. And earlier still, the scribes who wrote ledgers in beautiful copperplate handwriting wailed against the new typewriters that took away their jobs. The established interests often use legislation to protect their interests and to restrict the threatening innovations. The stagecoach and carriage operators successfully lobbied Parliament to require that the new motor cars must have a man walking in front with a red flag. This kind of delaying action rarely succeeds for long, and that is because the innovation that threatens the livelihood of a minority brings too many benefits to the majority. They want the cheaper stuff that leaves them money to spare, and they want the new opportunities. Innovation nearly always creates more jobs than it destroys. The wealth it creates gives people extra spending power, and new jobs arise in response to it. The motor car might have displaced the jobs in horse transport, but it created new jobs for garage mechanics, filling station attendants and the like. Spinning and weaving might now be done by machines, but people have to build and service those machines, and there are thousands of new jobs in the fashion trade. Yes, innovation is disruptive, but it is part of what Joseph Schumpeter called creative destruction, in which the old and less adequate are swept aside by the newer and better. It's what we call progress.